Hello, everyone. This is Thomas Pepin, NHL Talk. I'm Thomas Pepin, and let's play some NHL. Continuing the franchise mode series, managing the Toronto Maple Leafs, which well, I guess if you haven't seen the series at all yet, you can see from the screen. Uh, what's the exact word? Unrecognizable. There's one player left from the previous Toronto Maple Leafs. Well, it would have been at the beginning of this season on the team now. So, and maybe for that reason, it's partially why we're in first place in the league. 31, 12, and 9, doing quite well. I'd say a chunk of it's from me making a few trades. I think that paid off. And yeah, otherwise we're just on our way. We're getting towards the end of the season, but not quite there yet. We start here on a back-to-back with Columbus, away and home. And I'm just going to double check that everything was where it's supposed to be at, because I can't recall exactly where I left off. What else? Goalies are good. Lines are fine. We're at 52 games, so no scouting. So good to go. Hughes is ready. I hate doing all these line changes because if you haven't seen previously, I manage all the lines myself. Bit annoying, but I think that actually could be a factor of why we do so well. But in any case, how's Bjorkstrand been doing? 24 points. Install. That's fine. Holding water's good enough. Okay, so Colin White goes to center. We dress Hughes. Hughes goes up to the first. Chnevich plays right wing. Parisi fourth. Bjorkstrand right wing. And then that's all good. Whoops. How's Arvidsson doing? 25 points. Hughes goes left. I think I might have previously forgotten to do these. They call it strategy, but yeah, roles. So finisher, distributor's not Marcia, so yeah. So I did forget to do that. I mean, it's not critical because all the players are pretty darn good at everything, but still. Puck carrier is Hughes, distributor, Hughes, finisher. I think it's going to be Giroux. Shifley. Distributor is Hughes. Or is Hughes supposed to be the finisher too? 90. Whatever, good enough. Penalty kill. Lawton, Bjorkstrand, Bajnavich, Giroux. Or should we have Hughes? Yeah. Cool. Bajnavich, Giroux. We'll do. Oh yeah, and he was on shootout. I think that's it. We lost to Columbus. That's pretty sad. We need to change our goalies. We want Holtby. All right. We better win this. Good. Do we put Thompson back in? Yeah, he's still been on a roll, so we will. Okay. Oh, I shouldn't have done that yet, but whatever. So we got maintenance coming up soon. Prices are all good. Parking is good. We'll increase it. That's good. Any injuries? I don't think so. Make sure Thompson's still in. Good. We can save. On the subject of Thompson, something I thought was, or that I've thought has been really interesting, and also kind of proves my theory, strategy, concept, whatever. If Aiden Hill is the starting goalie and they win the Stanley Cup for Vegas, I think it's officially marks a change in the NHL. And what I mean specifically is that you don't need an all-star goalie in order to win a Stanley Cup or to be competitive. I mean, it's already kind of been proven, the fact that they've gotten so far and have rolled through 4 goalies, none of which are really starters. And if they've done that, I mean, that's crazy. I don't think I've ever seen that before. And so that's one thing. And then the second thing, like I've said previously, I had it in my series, Developing a Management Strategy for NHL GMs, where I had the, like I said, theory, hypothesis that maintaining 3 goalies on your active roster would allow you to win more often and be more competitive. It kind of proves that, as not necessarily that it's correct, but that it's definitely worth consideration. So I just think it's really interesting. A bit off topic for this. Mind you, I mean, it's part of my strategy for this, so it's kind of still on topic. But anyways, just something I wanted to comment on. I think it's really interesting because, man, if they pull that off, I think it does mark a change where maybe goalies aren't going to be that important anymore. So anyways, let's keep going. Parisi. That's not the biggest loss, but still. Stahl comes back in. That's it. Okay. Yeah. think that was a home game, wasn't it? Yeah. So I should plan for our maintenance. So we've got away there. Well, that's a big stretch of away games. So, and actually that lines up, I think, with what we need to repair anyways. I'll double check that, but so after Minnesota, I went away too quick. Yeah, so after Minnesota, and that's 2 other home games left. Brings us to 52. Not exactly where I want to do the maintenance. Let's see. Do I have another stretch that's not too far away? March. That's February. Home. No, we're going to have to do it then. I mean, we have a stretch here. Maybe we can get away with it. Let's go back here. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which is going to bring us down to 48. And that's acceptable. So then we'll do it after Carolina instead. It'll bring it a bit low, but I'm okay with going under 50. Yeah, okay. So not yet. Let's see. Good. What was I gonna change? Whoops, I forgot that. Okay, injuries is just crazy, I believe. We've got back-to-back, so I'm going to have to figure out about goalies. Good. Okay. So, both weak teams. Where do they sit? So, 54 and 54. 57. It's basically the same. We'll still go by normal strategy. So we'll put backup in against the harder team and starter against the easier team. So that's good. Lost, geez. Good, good, good. Injuries, hopefully not. We do. It's playable, and it's only 1 day. You know what? I mean, for the amount of line changes I would have to do, I'm just gonna chance it. So, 1 sec here. Okay, that's good, that's good. And we're at 56. So yeah, what I was saying there, we risk him getting more injured. I think the game will do that. If you're injured and you play, you could get more injured. I've never tested it before, but I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case. And so we're chancing that, but I mean, for the time cost of doing all the lines for 1 game, it just doesn't make sense. All right, so we are good to go. That's all right. And this is an example of why we have 3 goalies, because if you get 1 injured, you still have 2 more. Wedgwood comes in. The line shouldn't have changed from him getting injured. Let's check. Make sure. Oh, I think I forgot to change one of these lines. Yeah, I did. So we're supposed to have Hughes here. And Bjorkstrand. Oops. Okay, so otherwise we're good. And funny thing, so because we have a draft pick, the first overall for Chicago, it's good that we beat them twice. It's 2 losses on their record. Man, and they're still a bit high in the standings. It's not good for us. We can advance. Right. What was our last game? Was it home or away? That was away. So we don't need to do those. Injuries. Cool. Lines are good. We're almost at 60 games, so we're going to have to do scouting again. And then reevaluate if we're going to do any trades. I forget when the deadline is. I think it's March or something like that. Like March 3rd, maybe. All right. Nice, we beat another draft pick we have. Just want to check, make sure I did put everything back. Yeah, okay, good. That one was an away game, I think. That's good. Injury should still be the same. Good, good. I think that's it. That was a home game, I'm sure. Good, 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 good. Injuries should only be one. See, I'm glad I checked because I was gonna make the comment. The game auto rotates goalies, and I want to choose who's going to be in, and I had to leave that on just so that they rotate goalies in the AHL. Because if you have it off, they don't rotate them in the AHL, even if you have the computer doing the line editing lines in the AHL. So anyway, so glad I checked because Holtby's supposed to be ahead of Wedgwood right now. So good, good. We're at 59. So after next game, we'll do our scouting and stuff. That's good, good, good. Okay. Nine two. That's a big win. All right. Oh, I don't really need to check this, but that's okay. Cool. Injuries should be just one. Oh, we should plan for goalies. So Edmonton, wow, they've really slipped. They were way at the top, and now they're not doing as good. So they're the more difficult nonetheless. So we do want Wedgwood in for this one. Good. Forget if I check this. Alright, that's all good. Save. Okay, and then now do our scouting. And what do we need? Anybody? So I think we've done most of the scouting. So skills. Let's do character assessment. So strengths and weaknesses, we still need more, and then potential, same. Let's do potential because that's more important. So strengths and weaknesses, it looks, oh, pretty much everything. We'll still do strengths and weaknesses, I think, for these guys. Let's do character assessment. I think we've done everything like 4 times now, so whatever, we'll just do that. Strengths, weaknesses, we got. Potential, we got. Let's do character. Cool. Oh. Cool, so that's done. So we're supposed to also figure out if we're going to do any trades, but I'm going to wait till after these games because, like, let's say there's a big injury or something, we'll have to see here. That's all done. Good. Good. Oh, yeah, we gotta rotate our goalies. So it's supposed to be Holtby. Good. Couple losses there, not good. That we don't need to do. Okay. So we still want Holtby in for now. Okay, so now to see if we need to make any trades, let's have a look. So first thing we need to figure out is, do we have expiring contracts that we want to trade? I forgot to see if there's anybody we need to extend. He wants to extend. He wants to extend. Oh, that's true, eh? Because they expire. So he doesn't, and he doesn't. Interesting. So what do we do? Two-way, no. 810, he's making 750. He wants 2 years. If we do 1 year. Oh, he's asking for 1.4. Oh, that's definite no. 20 points. You know what? We're going to keep him and let him expire. Yeah, because he's a better value to our team for the rest of the season than he is if we trade him. Because we're not going to get the same value back for a fourth line guy, like in terms of performance. So, or I doubt it. I mean, I could look it up, but I'm pretty sure it's true. So we'll keep Parisi, even though we should technically want to trade him. What else is there? Colin White, 20 points in 62, so same kind of concept. He wants 2.3. See, this one might be a trade. Depends on his value, and I thought it was higher. It's not crazy high for 20 points. Hey, that's a tough one. He was tough to find. We had trouble finding a fit. So you know what? Same story with Parisi. We're gonna keep him, let him expire, and lose the value. I'm okay with that. Perry, 14 points. He doesn't want to extend. But still the same story. I don't think we're not going to get good enough. What's his trade value? I'm pretty sure it's not good enough to have to trade. Yeah, so we're keeping him. Unfortunately, losing value from not trading, but the value of them to us winning is more. Ference. Do we bother with it now? We won't. We'll just leave it for now. Stahl, 2 assists. Same story. We're going to keep him. He's been a good fill-in when we have injuries. So none of them get traded. Don't think there's anybody else expiring. Perry, Stahl, White, Ference. No. Goalies, Holtby. He's not willing to negotiate, or not interested in signing at least. Something like that right now. In any case, we got him for free, so it's not a big loss. He's been playing well, so his value is better to keep. So, actually, on that note, anybody playing poorly enough for us to want to trade? 1876-908. No, we'll keep. 924. 13-5-2. Keeping. 925. Oops. 6-3-2. Yeah. So we won't change anything for goaltending. We'll keep that as is. So really, there's nothing we're changing of our main roster. We'll have a look at our AHL guys and figure that out. So who do we got? Actually, I should have done it this way. Breezy, Perry, Bozak. Do we need Bozak as an extra guy? He's 30 minus 23. Jeez. We're going to trade him too. Is there anybody that can come up? 17 garbage. How's he been doing? 24. Whoops. He's +8 though. So he might be our backup. 22 minus 6. No. 13. Wow, they've been doing poorly, it looks like. -1. So both Pitlick and Richardson we might keep. +12. No, it's Eakin we're keeping. $16. Everybody's been playing bad. 16. Not too bad for him. Wow, these guys suck. +6. He hasn't played? Wow. 19 minus 7, that's not bad. It's also not bad. That's good. Not as good. Wow, when he gets the opportunity, he's good. Okay, so we're gonna trade the whole team almost, it looks like, but that's okay. All right, let's start with. Now, do we pick up a depth guy with these guys and their value? Depth guy or guys or draft picks? think we're gonna need depth, guys. I think that's our priority, and we'll aim for 2. Then Stahl can go back to the AHL. Ferentz back to the AHL, and then our 2 new guys stay up with us. Okay, so then we'll start with defense, just because our depth isn't as good, like in terms of replacements. So we need to find some guys that have good line fits, inexpensive line fits, inexpensive, and good performance to date. Chronics by 3 million, 4 million. No chance. Huh. How much does he cost? That's cheap. The keys too, yeah. Byram, yeah, we won't be able to trade for him. Favreau, too expensive. Murray? Oh, but no line fit. That sucks. Look at that smile. 1 million. Top 4. I don't like that he's 75. For poise is what I meant. Power play, penalty killing lines. But not defense lines. No. No. How much are you? 1.5. Too expensive. No fit. Oh, he does fit. Two-way defender, 80 poise. We'll still go down a little bit more, but Weidman looks like he's our choice. McCabe's going to be too expensive. What's his? Yeah. 1.3. I don't want defensive defensemen. Um, oh, so it looks like it's going to be Wideman with Montreal. Trade for Connor McDavid. I mean, that would be nice, but I mean, I could, Johnny, but I like what I have, and his cap hit's too high. So for now, he's not on the list. All right. So we want Wideman. We might not be able to get him with trade value, but we'll try. Oh, they have no player space. So we might need to offload players first. Is there anybody they want from us that we want to trade? Perry, no. No. So we will first. Where is he? I think Bozak's the highest value that we're trading. So whoever wants Bozak and has roster spots 45. Yes. And what are we going to try to get? We want this year's third. Can we manage that? Maybe. Let's try. Anybody else we got that you want? Galchenyuk. Eagle. Let's try this first. Beagle. Anybody else? Richardson, no. Yurko, yes. Still no. Grimaldi. No. Okay. I guess a fourth instead. It's not going to go 1-for-1, so we'll go back. Still no, I'm surprised. Galchenyuk. Hell no. There we go. Okay. All right, let's save this just in case there's anything that goes wrong. I still don't think we'll be able to get what's his face with the draft pick. Fourth for wide. No. Okay. So we need to unload some more guys. Who's got space? 4 spots. Pittsburgh. Do you want anybody? None of those guys. We might have to trade away some guys I wanted to keep, but it's not big loss because we're gonna have the depth guys in the trades anyways. 4 maybe if they'll take guys. No. No. Definitely not. No. Where were they at? No. So I guess what we'll do is we'll take one guy we don't really want to trade and then package him with a bunch of other guys. So we're keeping Stahl for sure. Pitlick, Richardson, and Eakin are not critical. We wanted to keep them, but it's not the end of the world. So he's +7. How many points? 22 plus 7. 22 plus 7. Oops. 24 plus 8. Oops. So Eakin's last on the list. So we'll do Richardson first because he's exclusively a center and Pitlick is multiple. So Richardson. And then who's taking up space? I think Nielsen was not horrendous. Keeping him so far. Keeping him. keeping him, keeping him. This was AHL numbers, I think, right? Yeah. Yeah, Honka we were going to keep. Spaka. We're going to trade Vandenberg. I think we're keeping him. Keeping him. Oops. Trading him. Let's figure out what we're trading for before we keep going. Pittsburgh to I think New Jersey third we can get, but we'll wait. Pittsburgh third. It was Borgman, I think. Yep. I think Rico is fine. Diego is fine. I think we're starting to run out of guys. 22 minus 7. We'll add him. No. .7 games. What do we do? Pitlick. Take Nash off. Okay, so we can't get a third. So fourth it is. We'll take Pitlick, Nash. Still no. Okay. Oops. Still no, eh? Jeez, I'm surprised. Okay. We better be able to get a 7th out of this. No way. Okay. Well, they had other 7th picks that were of less value, so we'll try those. Finberg. Boardman. See, this is why I do this off stream, so you guys don't have to watch go through all these different attempts. But I guess also you can kind of see how I do things. Jeez, still no way. Let's try. One last shot. Oh, I got another idea too. Let's try this. Is this actually going to go through? I feel like I shouldn't try this, but no way. So I upgraded to 3rd? Huh. Okay, well, I mean, it doesn't, so it feels like I technically lost that trade, but I don't know. Uh, Whatever. I guess, I mean, in all cases, a 3rd round pick's going to be worth more than a 4th, so. Uh, Whatever. Okay, so my idea was to move up in the picks. So this is 2024. 23rd. $28 is what we're comparing to. Okay. 25 and 9. So let's see here. Oh, wait. Okay, good. So, trade Richardson. No, let's try lower stuff first. So I hope you guys understand what I just did there. So I moved up in positions within the round, which makes the value of the draft pick slightly more. So it was a way to get more value out of our guys since we can't trade them for like a pick just by themselves. So, okay. Now the question is, how are we going to get... We need at least another 7th pick to maybe be able to pull off that trade. I guess maybe try with another team, or maybe we use more of the players that are desired. So that means we might need to trade Stahl in the end. Yeah. So Eakin as a replacement, and then we get an extra defenseman. Yeah, I can handle that. Okay, so who wants Stahl? They want Stahl. We want... New Jersey 3rd. For Stahl. Richardson? Maybe. No. Vodka. Huh. Carlson. I don't think that's going to work, so I'm just going to go right away to 5th. Stahl. Vodka. Carlson. Richardson. Carlson. And who else? There we go. Okay. So we might, well, I guess the first thing I should say is we might be able to pull the trade off, and then second, we might be limited to only being able to pick up a depth defenseman. Okay, let's see. So we have a 3rd and a 5th. Whoops. For Wyman. No, this is not going to go through. We'll try. Do we have anything else? Starting to run out of options. Now, I guess what I could do, so we could trade Ferentz, although I don't want to. Let's see if we can upgrade the draft pick. So a 5th. Oops. No. No. I really don't want to have to trade Eakin, because he's like our insurance as depth forward. Alright. Let's try and see what we can do. So we're keeping Person, keeping Tennyson. What's this? 19. Keeping Niku. Keeping Ricola. Piega. Honka. So Marinson we can trade. Oops. Ference not yet. $16. Fifth. Let's see if this is enough for a fourth. I should say I've got some, it sounds like some thunder, a storm coming in. So if I shut off, my bad, sorry. Just means the power went out, but just wanted to let you know. Okay, so third and fourth, maybe we can trade for, what's his face? No. Okay, let's see if we can upgrade the fourth pick then. To a third. Let's go with Nielsen first. Him we're keeping for sure. 18 and 54. We can lose him. looks like we're gonna have to consider getting rid of Eakin. What other options do we have? So we're gonna have to trade Ference, I guess. 1 year, 2-way. Yeah, we have enough extra defensemen, I think. It's our only shot. So, does anybody want Ference? No is the answer. So Ference, and can we get anything just for him to start? Ference. Tennyson. Nielsen. Eakin. Coma, I guess. I wonder if you guys can hear that thunder. It's pretty loud. It was Ference, Tennyson, Nielsen, Cole. I don't think I'm gonna. I need to keep Eakin, I'm pretty sure. So we'll have to do something without him. What was our draft pick? A fourth? Let's try this first. Okay. So maybe now we'll be able to pick them up. We should have enough, like we should be giving up enough assets to get them. Yes. Probably giving up too much assets to get them. Let's see if we can get something back with them. Let's try a fifth. Six doesn't work. Seventh. Como. Viega's been good. Nico hasn't even played. 1, 2, 3, 4. Was not likely to play. Oh, shoot, I forgot. Can't do that. So then something lesser value than a seventh, but still some value. Wait. 64. All right, we pulled it off. That was a lot harder than I was expecting it to be. But it worked out. That drafted unsigned guy, we're going to try to trade him away. Okay. Well, it looks like I'm not going to get further in the season because I'm doing all these trades on the spot. I should have maybe saved this, but I couldn't have saved it till after. Then I would have ended the stream early. So it's not so bad. I guess you can kind of see how I do this stuff anyways. Okay, so is Weidman good enough to beat in our lineup as it is? No. So he is... Where is he? Is he actually in the AHL? He is. No way. Who is scratched? So we got rid of Stahl. So we have no scratched players up with the NHL. $81.5. Okay, so we will pull him up. We've got, geez, so we need to have a player making 750. We could do 775 technically. That sucks. So that means we can't really do anything else. So if somebody gets injured, we could play Weidman as a forward. I'm okay with that. Eakin's making... Oh! Because there's salary remaining, so I think technically we can afford somebody. Their salary remaining has to be 786,000. Interesting. Okay, well, we've got 15 minutes left of this stream, so we'll see if we can scout a forward and pick him up in that time. So we picked up Weidman. I want to see, is he willing to... Oh, he has turn left. Oh, I didn't realize. So that actually increases his value, which is why it makes sense. Or it makes sense why he had a higher trade value. Huh. And he's cheap too. So that's going to be a really good fit for us. I'm going to check. I want to see what his lines fit. Anyways, see how he fits with the lines now that he's with us. Yeah, so it's same across all the lines. So that's okay. We don't even really have enough assets to do more trades, but and maybe technically what we could have done is do this early so then we could sign more guys and then trade whatever other guys, but we've traded pretty much everything that we were going to trade. So all right, so is there anybody that has no trade value there's a trade tool. but you can't do by performance, which sucks. Yeah, because then otherwise what I do is filter for a certain number of points, and cap hit and all that. So anyways, let's see what we can find. Oh, should have filtered by forwards earlier. No. Super tempting to try to get Yamamoto, but yeah, obviously can't pick him up. Tommy. Yeah, his trade value was too high, I'm pretty sure. Do I still have my list from before? No. Trade targets that I had last time. Because there's, what's his face? Athanasio with Chicago might actually be a pickup. Sorry, I gapped out there for a second. Carlson, no, Manth is too expensive. Really. I think he's, yeah, too much. I think, no, but his trade value is too high. Just a prorated salary, I wonder how much we can actually afford. Sorry, got gapped out again. Kessel doesn't fit. Forward line 3, no. No. Third line. Oh yeah, Kapanen was a guy, wasn't he? Oh, but that's third line. Yeah, I don't think we could get him. What was he gay? He was no good, no good, no good so far. Oh, he's 3 million, so we can't even afford him. Okay, so let's try this another way. What's his story? No. I think this way actually would have been quicker. I should have thought of this sooner. Sunquist. No. Yanmark's not bad if he fits. No. Oh, we traded away Rask. So what I'm trying to do, maybe I could have said before, is 80 or above is what I'm looking through, and then I'm checking if the line fit. He is a fit. Now the cap hit, I don't think we... Ooh, we can afford it? Oh, but he's got 4 years left. Do we trade for him and then trade away in the off season? What's his performance like? 10 points in 41. We'll revisit. So what I could have done, maybe should have done, was, but I wouldn't have known, is if I could have had him in the previous trade. That would have been smart, because I probably actually could have done it. But hindsight is hindsight. Sorry, I don't think he fits, does he? No. And we need specifically fourth line, because it's not likely that they're going to ever play anything better. TNF. Three years. Oh yeah, Donato was a guy we were looking at. And him I'd be comfortable picking up. What does he have left? It's only 1 year. What was his performance? 25 and 32. Man, that's really good. I think he's our top choice now. Even though, like, he's a third line fit, I have a feeling he's going to be good enough. Sorry, I just saw Maroon there. We could even put him on the third line and then move somebody down. No, Bjorkstrand, and yeah, the other two guys would be ahead of him. Anyways, worst case, we just stuff him into fourth and it'll be good enough. Yardcroc, no. Alright, so it looks like that's what it is. If we can even get him is another story. Trade value's low. So he's another guy maybe we could have gotten in a previous trade. But too late. What do we have? In this case, I'm okay with giving up even guys that we wanted to keep. So Eakin, for example, we could trade, but we're going to take him last. So person we keep, Ricola, I think we want to keep. 2 points in 5 games. 18, 54, he's going to be our last choice. $13 and $31. Como. Let's try these two first. Como. Switch him with Eakin. Okay, so then Como and Biega. Eakin. Oh yeah, we can't do that. Alright, let's do another draft pick, maybe, if we can do that. 5th round pick. Maybe we can get better. Maybe not. Let's try a fifth. Six. I hope we can get one of these. I hope goes through. Maybe I should save this guy because he doesn't take up space in a trade. Oops. Person we're keeping, Ricola we're keeping. Honka hasn't been that fantastic, so maybe. Still no way. Maybe I didn't need to use all the guys. That's okay still. Who do we have left? Person, Ricola, Parisi. I don't know if in the end it was worth it to do all the trading because we might not even be able to get the guy we want, but we shall see here. It's gonna be close. Como. No. Okay. Well, maybe we're gonna get rid of all the guys that we signed, even the ones we want to keep. Ricola. Yikes. Person. So we couldn't even pull it off. Ricola, Person, Como. Do we have any other alternatives? Hmm. You know what? Okay, so what I'm going to try, let's get out and see if I can trade away less in that previous trade. This is kind of cheating, but I mean, not really. Yeah, so pull off or trade away less, and then maybe it'll work. And then the other thing is if it's not going to work, we wouldn't have traded away those assets. So we'd want to go back to where we were. Okay, so we have to trade him. And where were we trading to? I forget what team we were trading with. Yeah, it was Vegas. So it was a Vegas 7th. And who is least important? Niku. Viega. Switch to Eakin instead. Viega. So, wait. So this won't... yeah, it won't work anyways, because then if we try to then go for the other trade, we're not going to have enough assets. So we don't have enough days to sign players. But yeah, we wouldn't have had enough assets to trade anyways, so that doesn't make any difference. So yeah, so we'll just undo the trade and leave it where it was with the depth that we had. And otherwise, I mean, there's no real point in signing more free agents, I don't think. Yeah. So that's what we'll do. We'll just go back because, I mean, we won't be able to pull off the trade. And then the only other guy maybe that we could have traded for was Gagne, I think. But I think he was too high of value. Yeah, way too high. If we looked at 79s overall, is that really enough of an upgrade? You know what? I think the answer is yes. So we might as well, I'll go through the 79s, and if there's nobody, then we'll end it there. Grant. Bugsted's too expensive. Foligno's too expensive. Hinestroza. 11 points minus 10. Yikes. Blackwell? Nope. No. No. Boyle, we traded away. Ryan, I don't think we could. Could we get him in a trade? I think he's the same cost as Donato. So I think the answer is no. Tierney? No. Sanford? Grinder. I don't want a grinder. I guess technically I could do this off stream, but whatever, it's not going to take long. Hey, Blay we can afford. I'm going to write it down just in case there's better options, but I'm pretty sure there won't be. Nieto? No. Nico Sturm? No. No. What's his points? He fits the mold, but not good enough points. 15. Hey, Belmar's good. Hagelin? Maybe we can afford him. He'd be ideal, I think, in the end. What was his points? 15. We can just barely afford him. Okay. Then what can we get away with trading? So if we can trade, because we don't have any picks. Niku hasn't played, so we could. And then him? We might be able to pull this off. Maybe not. Honka hasn't. Or is it Biega we'll go with first? Como. Oh. What else can we do then? Let's see if we do. Who was the other teams? Tampa, New York, and Tampa. Belmar. And the Rangers have. Let's try those other guys first then. $1.5 1 year. It was Tampa. Nine two 1 year. 15. $19. So he's going to be better. He could be a good Como. We should be able to make this work somehow. He could be a Como over. Eakin. Um, huh. I'm surprised they won't take it. We don't have any other options, so let's try Tampa. Belmar. Beacon. No, still. Okay, so then our other option is to do this. Niku Biega. For you know what? We'll end the stream then. I'll figure out this trade afterwards because I think it's going to take some time. So I'm going to have to do one move to get another asset to be able to execute the trades, I think. And then I think it'll go. But anyways, we'll see. So we'll leave it there. If you like the stream, hit the like button, share with your friends, subscribe, turn on notifications. Channel homepage has upcoming streams. Otherwise, the ones that can't be scheduled, franchise mode like this, are Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I think just for this week is the last week at 5 p.m. Eastern. You can see the schedule in the About section. That's probably going to change next week. And any comments, leave them in the comments. Suggestions, same thing. And that's it for today. And we'll see you Thursday. And I should have this trade sorted out, and then I'll give you guys an update. So until then, see you.